What is up, people? Welcome back to another episode of FTB Inventions. Hope everybody's doing alright. I'm doing amazing. And first of all, I want to say a big thank you to everyone. I hope you guys went and looked at the channel update. There's a lot of things saying that I said into it. And the first one that I'm gonna talk about is the fact that this series is gonna come to an end. I will finish this one. As you can see, I've got my immersive engineering book in my hand, and what I want to do with it is simply go through everything we didn't do and you know, just fix it. Well, first of all, I'm gonna talk about what happened here. Currently it's speeding up because I forgot to put an ender chest on the output, so it was outputting into a barrel, then it filled up and this thing stopped working, so I had no power in my base. Yeah. So the thing I want to say is currently I'm not getting much subs through a 1.7.10 pack, simply because the new thing out there is 1.10.2, I think, 0.2 or 0.3 or 0.4, I don't know exactly. But the thing I'm gonna do is probably change for a pack that is 1.10.2 or 0.3 or 0.4. And what I want for you is, in the description, I'm gonna put a straw poll. I'm gonna have the choice between two packs. A good friend of mine, 40 Ubs, which is hosting this server, has another server with a custom mod pack called Heart Attack. You start with 3 hearts. The mobs are completely insane. There's a lot of things that are super hard on it, so it's a really hard pack. The only thing is it's not a known pack, so again, there would be the chance that I wouldn't get anything from it. I think I could get it so that people could download it, so it wouldn't be too big of a problem. But it brings to the second pack, which is Unstable. Unstable is pretty nice. It's 1.10, and there's a lot of mod, and it's maintained pretty well by the FTB team, so there wouldn't be a problem with things going on there. So I think those are the two options. I'm leaning a little bit more towards the FTB Unstable, just because of the popularity it has. But I would like something hard too. So I don't really know yet, but I'm thinking Unstable. Maybe just put in the comment section below what you would prefer. I think Unstable would be best on my case because you could also start playing it and follow. And I'm pretty sure you guys would enjoy it. There's some mods that we use that have been completely redesigned to be in 1.10. Also, the combat is different, so there's a lot of things that are a lot different in 1.10 while keeping the same type of build. But yeah, so this episode is gonna more be about you know, going through what we did and what we need to maybe finish before I go to another pack. I think it's gonna be the best. So first of all, I need to grab my jetpack, which I just recharged. There we go. So one thing that I never did is I plugged all those and I never filled them up. That's where I've been. That's it. So yeah, it's pretty cool. Those are connected. They're pretty nice. I like them. We still have the hole, which I can just close like that. I never went into really high-end tech reborn stuff because I can't find any documentation on how to do things, so I'm stuck at looking at another YouTuber doing something and reproducing the same thing because I can't expand on the mod. So I never really went further than that because, well, actually I didn't really need to, and then it becomes obsolete as soon as you get any decent RF. What? Where'd you come from? Any decent RF production, because anything from EU side produces 400 RF or 800 RF, and these thing over there produce 19,000. And you can convert the RF to EU, but who would want that since the EU machines are slower? So there's a couple of things I do think they should have something like similar on both sides. If you want to keep the EU, well, make something that is actually powerful enough to keep up. Because once you updated the EU machine to the max, it's still slower than the RF machine upgraded to the max. So it's not worth doing. But it was still nice, you know, making this machine, getting our things done to get the query and things like that. But yeah, I don't see the point in going higher in there, especially since there's absolutely no documentation. And it's gonna be me standing for an hour trying things in a world by myself, just trying stuff out to make things work. Yeah, it wasn't something that I enjoy pretty much doing. Yeah, so let's go to home rig. Rig, where we placed 3 machines. So we've got a crusher at the bottom, where I only have. I'm kind of disappointed to this. Like, I plan to have so many things in here and have 1 spawner, because the blaze, I have them in the other one, and like endermans, we don't really need anything. The thing with this pack that kind of turned me off, I liked it, equivalent exchanged. Well, it's not equivalent exchange, it's like, well, similar to equivalent exchange. But it kind of renders everything useless. Like, I don't need enderman spawner. I've got enderman for free when I go there. I don't need, let's say, witches. No. I have redstone and glowstone for days. So this is a nice little setup. It works pretty well, but quite useless right now. So here we've got, I think it's the industrial squeezer that we needed to make these. This thing at the top. This thing's pretty cool. I still find it like amazing. It looks so good. So good. Like, it clearly is a piece of art. I presume that if you end up like having a lot of them, you might lag a little bit, but you know, 160 frames per second. I think I'm good. Especially with the new graphic card. I think I'm pretty good with the new graphic card pretty much anywhere I go. So yeah. Just if you didn't know, I upgraded my graphic card. Normally it's supposed to be written here what the graphic card is. New Control F3? No. Yeah, it doesn't show. But yeah. So I did wanted to, you know, finish this place, but again, there's no machine I actually need. I looked in the book and I looked at this. This looks pretty good, but it's biodiesel. And it produces 4,000 RF attack. The bottling machine, why? Just why? So again, I don't see the point. The assembler, it's like a molecular assembler, which is 1 block. But yeah, the metal press, well, I guess it could be good, but you can do 1 press. And you can have an hammer that does the same thing. So the crusher we have, the improved blast furnace we have, it's the amazing looking thing that we have in our base. This pretty much looks... I'm seriously amazed by all this. The excavator we did, and it looks freaking amazing, but it's so hard to use. Like, it would need to be more than 1 chunk. Like, because you need to change it every time. And when you analyze the ground, you should have something that maybe analyze more than 1 chunk, maybe like 9 at a time, not 1 change, 1 change, because every chunk you need, like, it takes a minute to set up. So, and then you need to break it, move chunk, put it down, wait 1 to 3 minutes, then move, and like 75% of the chunks are empty. So 1 out of 4 is gonna have something. And it's never the ones you're looking for. So yeah, for this it's kind of a little bit annoying. But yeah, so these 4 in the middle, I don't see any reason to. And the simple machines, let's see. The engineering skyhook does look cool, but I've got nothing to grab onto. Like, the mining drill is cool too, but we've got everything for that. The charging station... Is there like a limit to charge? I think I might do this one. Just to plug it to see if it charged my jetpack faster. Item router, we've got router reborn. External heater, we used it in some place. And the conveyor belts I already used too. Construction, tank and silo. This is pretty cool. Like, look at the tanks. Like, they look freaking amazing. But again, I didn't need that. It's just things that like are pretty cool, and I must admit, like, it looks amazing. But compared to the other mods, except this is like amazing compared to the other mod, but it's just out of date, or it doesn't produce enough. I still didn't like really use this one except for the redstone, but still pretty cool thing. In one block you can have like different things on each side. So that's something I would have liked to use more, but in the context that the buildings we had and what we did, I didn't need anything in there. So yeah, it's kind of going there. So if we go home, Kraken. So let's go to the first place we actually started. Again, another thing that kind of made me a little bit pissed about this is you can't talk to villagers. You can't trade. So you find a beautiful village after walking like 1,000 blocks, and you can't trade. So yeah, kind of a little bit sad about that. We did find a lot of cool stuff. Like the enchanting setup is pretty cool here with our little machine in the back. We placed our tables for EE here first. And that's where I cheated my diamonds. No, I didn't cheat my diamonds. I just tried to the duplication thing they were talking about. But it actually worked. That's a beautiful house. I'm a little bit sad of letting this go, guys. I must admit, the house looked freaking amazing. Oh, I ran out of bottles. So, how much XP? 245. I think we're good. But yeah, this house, man, I'm a little bit sad of letting it go. It looks good. I'm really proud of myself for accomplishing something I never did before. This style of house, it's nice. I would like. Oh, I kind of forgot to place some blocks on this side. These are not placed here yet. And yeah, I would live in a house like this. I must admit, I would love to live in a house like this. But yeah, Steve was luckier. Well, he's not Steve, but Derp Steve. Let's call him Derp Steve. So yeah, we've got our automation here for our charge soda squirts. All the like things. Circuits can be crafted here. Just put your things in here and they come out there. Pretty nicely done. Then on here, I didn't have anything except like the engineering workbench and deco craft that I barely used just to put some decoration in the entrance. Our transmutation table with 33 million energy in it. Beautiful little reactor, which is kind of turned down a lot because I didn't need that much. And a beautiful turbine that we just added at 13, it's close to 14,000 RF. Some AE things, these things that like have practically nothing in it. I'm not even sure I'll be able to find one that has something in it. Yep. Oh, he has something. Him too. This one too. And our controller that is like kind of crowded on the inside with alloy smelter over here. So yeah, it isn't crazy or anything. But the thing is, I also want to talk about is during this week, I don't know if I'm actually gonna put the first episode of the new series. The reason is the new game that I want to look at, No Man's Sky, is coming out on Tuesday, which is the day you're watching this, so it came out today. And I want to record it and I want to play it, so that's probably going to mean that I'm going to pass some time on it, and I might record a couple of episodes just in the first 2 days. So that might mean that for this week there might be 3 episodes of No Man's Sky, and next week I'll put everything in the schedule correctly, like Monday, Wednesday, Friday for No Man's Sky, Tuesday, Thursday for Minecraft, and on the weekends, if you guys like Ark, you can watch some Ark on the weekend. So yeah. So there isn't like much I need to do right now. I do want to go look at like someone's place right over there. The only thing is I think it's protected and I can't get in. So yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna be able to look, because I know he has like a whole underground to this base. So there you go. So that's a silo from Immersive Engineering. They look pretty cool. And yeah, like I said, he has like everything underground, so this goes like all the way underground. He did a pretty cool job with his house. I never use brick, but this looks good. This looks pretty good. So if we look at the map, yeah, it's currently his and it's chunk loaded. So I can't get in. And I can't break the... Wait, the percentage. Can I break the oh, okay, can I break the bottom part and it's gonna glitch? Oh, nope, doesn't work. Okay, so I'm sorry for the breaking in the door. I wanted to see your base, but I haven't seen him in a while. Like, he hasn't been on in like forever. So I don't think he's gonna mind. But yeah, there was actually 2 other people playing, but I think they went like super far. So I've got no idea where they are. I know that he has like, oh, wait. I'm hearing like liquid. Oh, no, that's just his mining thing. Alright, so let's go see in there, because I know he had like a couple of things that were pretty cool. Like, I think he had a wood farm. Yeah, that's his wood farm. So, here he had the harvester that would, like, void, what is it called? It's sludge. He had some external heater that would heat the furnace, and then he would burn. And I think he would send that to his base after. He would take it and bring it to his base to get some power over there from it. So that was pretty cool. It's a nice little thing, fits into 1 chunk. I'm pretty sure he fits it into 1 chunk. Oh wow, really? You didn't? You didn't even fit it into 1 chunk. You took 4 chunks. Hey, those blocks are high. So yeah, and us were like pretty much there. I must admit, I queried a lot in this world. I queried quite a lot. Yeah. So you can see this is the spot we queried, and then there's all these things over there. All the beams are where I found ores if I wanted to get them, but like I didn't need to. Where's my machine? I had a machine here. Oh, I think I broke it. Yeah, it was right here. Yeah, so I removed it, and I decided not to place it anywhere else because I didn't need anything else. So yeah, guys, but that is going to be it for today. I'm trying to look at the camera. So yeah, if you enjoyed the series, well, I'm really happy that you enjoyed it. This was pretty cool, but I just think there was like not enough content for this series. Like, you don't have like let's say like any magic mod It was supposed to be like a building mod, like to get some stuff going, but after building that gigantic house, I didn't see myself building something else. It was something, and I didn't even finish the roof. I'm sorry, guys. I let you down. I tried to kill myself there, but I didn't even take any damage. There. So, yeah. So, I'll see you in the next one. Probably next week. See you guys. Bye bye.